recipe. We're going to be making locrio de chuleta con vegetales, or pork chops and rice with vegetables. It's so good. It's all like a one pot kind of meal deal that you're going to make it. You're going to make everything in one pot and it's ready in minutes. Well, actually 30 minutes. Hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Now let's get started with this locrio de chuleta or pork chops and rice. Okay guys, let's start with 1.5 pounds of pork chops without the bones and cut into chunks. We're also going to need 2 cups of frozen carrots and peas, 2 tablespoons of tomato sauce or pasta sauce. I have here this sazon packet, which is going to add color, culantro and achiote. Half a tablespoon of salt or to taste, a teaspoon of ground black pepper, 2 teaspoons of dried oregano, a tablespoon of red onions finely chopped, 3 tablespoons of sofrito. Sofrito is basically vegetable blended together like garlic, cilantro, bell peppers, onions. We're also going to need fresh cilantro. I have here 2 tablespoons of red and green bell peppers finely chopped, and 2 tablespoons of worcestershire sauce. I don't know how to say that. Now I'm going to clean my pork chops with apple cider vinegar and lemon juice. I'm going to add water and we're going to let it sit for about 10 minutes. And look how dirty the water is. Of course, we do not want that, so we're going to rinse and drain the pork chops. Now that my pork chops are nice and clean, we're going to season it with the black ground pepper, with the salt, the Worcestershire sauce, the dried oregano, the sofrito, has a lot of flavor, the bell peppers, the onions, also the little Goya packet to add color. You guys are going to see the color that it adds. We're going to mix well. It looks so, so good. Beautiful. Now in my rice pot, I added 3 tablespoons of avocado oil, and now we're going to add the pork chops. Now we're going to cook the pork chops for about 10 minutes on medium-high heat. After 10 minutes, I'm just adding the juice that we seasoned the pork chops in. We have to add all that flavor inside the pot. And now we're going to add the frozen carrots and peas. We're going to mix. We're going to add the tomato sauce just to add flavor and color to the dish. Now we're going to add 4 cups of water. We're going to add also the fresh cilantro. And we're going to let this cook for about 5 to 8 minutes or until it starts to boil. Once the water is boiling, we're going to add 3 cups of rice. We're going to mix well. And we're going to let it cook for about 8 minutes or until you see that the rice is absorbing the majority of the water. And we're still cooking at medium-high heat. Now we're going to mix this. We are going to cover it up, lower the heat to low, and cook this for 30 minutes on low heat. After the 30 minutes, this is how our delicious rice with pork chops look, or locrio de chuleta. Super good, so quick to make. And now let's serve it. Here you go. You can serve it with tostones if you want, with a nice green salad. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe, and I'll see you on my next video.